Hey everyone, the Flying Holucha here, and finally I can get round to unboxing this for the second time. Well, basically in one of my previous videos I showed it for like 3 seconds, and then I was explaining that when I first received this, I received this back in March of I think 28th of March or something. I got it really early. It was actually released on the 3rd of April if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but last time I checked, I think I'm the first UK person to unbox this. Because I'm not even sure many people in the UK know this is released. I think they're sort of waiting on all the anime to release it, but they don't own it. For instance, they own the licensing rights for the TV series. They got it from Aniplex, I think. This is an Aniplex and Funimation, right? Yeah, there we go. Aniplex Funimation. So all the anime got the permission from Aniplex to release a UK version of the TV series, which I have. I got part 1 and part 2, in a big box, and the other ones that just fit into it. Which is funny as I've seen the movie. I went to the cinema with my friend, and I went to the cinema with my mate, and we watched it on the big screen. And I know you're supposed to watch the TV series, then the movie, but it was just sort of like, okay, I'm waiting on part 2. At the time when I actually watched the movie, I had part 1 of Demon Slayer Collector's Edition, and I had to wait like another month for part 2. And you're probably wondering, why didn't I stream it? I only usually stream anime that I'm really, really interested in. At the time, Demon Slayer was just so overhyped, and I don't really go for overhyped anime. But, I usually like animes that are, short, 12 episodes, or just, I've watched the first season, 3 years ago. For instance, Attack on Titan. I mean, I watched, I think I watched it back in, 2019 or some shit, where, I watched season 1, then season 2, and then I waited, a few years, and then season 3, and then, I really feel sorry for the people that actually started from the beginning in season 1 and had to wait 4 years as season 1 of Attack on Titan came out in 2013, and it had to take till 2017 for them to bring out a second season, so 4 whole years. But I was one of those people that watched the second season about a year after it came out, and then I just started to wait for this third season to start airing. And then after that final episode where they're standing at the beach in season 3, and they're like, we will see beyond the walls, whatever, and we will explore the outer wall, out of the outer lands, But, yes, and then season 4 came along. I was like, what is this? New animation studio, Mappa. Okay, why we introduce completely different characters? It was maybe 3 or 4 episodes into the second, final season, part 1. Then that was sort of like, okay, when are we going to actually see the main characters? And then finally they arrived. But regarding Attack on Titan, the final season is finished. Final season, season 4, part 1 and part 2. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to end because they hadn't fully adapted the manga. So at the very, very end of episode 12 of part 2, I think the first one was 16 episodes, and then the second part was 12. They announced that there's going to be a part 3, so it's the final season, part 1, 2, and part 3. So they've split it into 3 parts now, because the second part couldn't fully adapt the manga. So, enough of Attack on Titan. But, I have to wait until next year in 2023 to see the conclusion arc. They're sort of copying Demon Slayer, the Entertainment District arc, the conclusion arc, the Entertainment District arc, the flipping Mugen Train arc and all that. They even got a Swordsman arc coming up very soon, which was announced straight after the Entertainment District arc. But as it comes to Demon Slayer, I haven't seen a TV series. I think I'm going to finish Trigun before I actually watch Demon Slayer. I think I've watched 8 episodes of Trigun. All I know is everyone was hyping up the movie. As we all know, the movie, aka film in the UK, is the highest grossing anime film movie of all time. It beat the number 1, which was Spirited Away. And I had these people lying on Twitter saying Gintama was the number one. No, it isn't. Gintama the movie is not number one. But even apparently Neon Genesis Thrice Upon a Time, aka the final to end all of Neon Genesis, that was apparently it didn't even make like the top 10 or some shit, which is unfortunate. It did well, but didn't do that well. But I like that film. It's like 2 hours and something long. But yeah, I need to watch the TV series. I've already seen the movie, but I watched it in the cinema and the bloody screen was annoying. I wish I got a refund because on the bottom right of the screen was like a black dot, and it was like something wrong with the projector or some shit. So you could see the whole film, but just like that one black dot on the bottom left was so distracting. It's irritating. But I've checked around this entire box and there's no dents. Whereas before, I checked the back and there was like a dent there in like a bottom corner. There isn't one here, thankfully. But there was a dent or whatever. And it looked really ugly. So I sent it back to them. I sent it back. I think the postage was like $3.85. They refunded me return postage. And then what they did after that was, refunded me return postage, and then they sent me some credit slip. I don't even know what that is. I couldn't even find it. And then they said, oh, don't worry, we refunded your return postage, and we also sent you a replacement. And flipping is brilliant, because when MVM sends something out, they send it like early in the morning, and you literally get it the next day. They send it 24 hour, whereas all the anime sends it 48 hour. So if you want anything quick, go to MVM's website, because they send it really quick. But I'm going to pre-order the Jujutsu Kaisen season, part 1. They've only made one season. But I'm going to, pre-order that today, as tomorrow. The pre-orders happened like a week and a half ago. But they say if I pre-order it before tomorrow at 5 p.m, Friday at 5 p.m. is when it just goes up to full price. So it's annoying. I'm not even sure if all these like bills and electric and all this heating has anything to do with the price of all the anime. Because usually it's $34.99 for pre-order and then it goes to full price. Which is annoying as it's now $44.99 pre-order. God knows how much it's going to cost, like $51.99 full price, Because they're copying what is that anime? Flipping, God, I've completely forgotten now. Black Lagoon, there we go. Black Lagoon was $44.99 pre-order offer, and then $51.99 full price. So it's mental. I mean, flipping Demon Slayer was like $34.99 pre-order offer for both parts, and then it just went up to like 50 odd. So I got a great bargain for those, but yeah, I've talked enough, but I'm so happy I can finally unbox this for you, But without any further ado, let's get around to unboxing this. Okay, so I want to keep these boxes clean as possible. So I'm sorry, I'm unfortunately not going to take the cellophane off or the shrink wrap off and show you what's underneath the sticker, because it usually ruins it and it comes really flappy and like. But I'll show you the back of here. So special features, all the other stuff you need to know. .1 for both languages. But yeah, I'm not going to actually, because what you'd have to do is you'd have to peel that off, go like that, and then underneath would have even more artwork. I'll show you a screenshot now of what it actually looks like on the back underneath this sticker. Alright, so that's a picture of what it looks like on the back. So I'll show you the bottom. It's a pretty plain, nothing special. Top, nothing special. Side. Yeah, as this is the highest grossing anime film of all time. Right, first you're introduced by the Digipack. I really wish for the price they'd added more stuff, but I suppose a CD and a booklet is enough for them, but... So we'll start with a digipack. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay. So you got, wow. I remember him from the film. He comes at the very end, doesn't he? There we go. So, wow. That's sick. That's really cool. That is nice. You can turn it over. So, you got the movie on Blu-ray. You haven't got DVD, but I don't give a shit. I'm never going to watch it on DVD anyway. You got the Australian sort of age rating there. Don't know why, but okay. Then you got the UK age rating. You got the Aniplex and Funimation. And then right next to it, we have the CD. I thought the soundtrack was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the TV series has a better soundtrack though. Remember, da-na-na-da-da. I love that. Even though I haven't actually properly seen the actual TV series, I remember watching a little bit of that episode where, I think it's episode 18 or some shit, when that kicks in. You know, everyone was talking about that episode. But yeah. The soundtrack CD and the movie. Excelente. I think it goes like that, doesn't it? I think so. Okay, and then we got the booklet. I always go from back to front with booklets. So you got Ring Goku. When he called him Goku though, damn. Apparently he's in the series for a little bit, but he gets more progression in the movie. Of course, there is a Mugen Train arc, because some people didn't want a movie, other people wanted an episode sort of length, sort of telling of it, so they just created the Mugen Train arc. But apparently it has new scenes, but it's mainly a retelling of the movie. I can't even remember how many episodes it has. 11, I think. So obviously it's longer than the movie. But how long was the movie? Just under 2 hours. So 120 is 2 hours. So 60 is 120. So yeah, it's 4 minutes under 2 hours. Yeah. About 1 hour and 56 minutes. Still quite long for a film. But the Mugen Train arc, they probably have a lot more extra features to it. But a lot of people will probably just watch the movie. Like me. I might watch Mugen Train arc in my own time. But so it goes the series, then it goes the movie, or the Mugen Train arc, whichever you prefer. And then it goes Entertainment District arc, and then the Swordsman arc. So the Swordsman arc hasn't come out yet, but that will be the next one. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I'm going to keep this cellophane on, because I want to keep it as clean as I possibly can. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. The cheapest, well, I found the cheapest. You can probably get it cheap on eBay. But the cheapest I found, it was MVM was selling it for $48.74. I'm pretty sure it retails about 50 quid. Don't get it from HMV, it's probably 60 odd quid. But I got it for $48.74 from MVM, the cheapest I could find it anywhere. I mean, I kind of regret buying Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 1 from MVM. Every other flipping place was 60 quid. And I look on eBay and people selling it for £52. I'm like, what? But I bought it immediately as soon as it came out, so I didn't know people were going to sell it for less. Why buy it for more and sell it for less? That make no sense. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this unboxing. And I'll see you all in the next one, which more than likely is going to be Blood, the Last Vampire. CEX had 5 in stock. I kept checking back, and all of a sudden there was 1 in stock. I was like, 4 people have bought this. That's mad. I think it's because they're selling it for £6 on CEX, whereas eBay it's 30 quid for the film. And then Amazon it's unavailable, so £6. I mean, I used like a voucher, like a pound voucher, and I had to pay for £1.95p postage. So it's like 7.95 with the voucher. That's 6.95. So yeah, the apparently it's like alternative universes. So you have Blood the Last Vampire, then you got Blood Plus, which is extremely rare to get on DVD or Blu-ray, because even America have like completely sold out everywhere and it's out of print. We never got Blood Plus in the UK. And then my Ultimate Edition of Blood C will be coming April 28th. It was supposed to come last month, didn't because they delayed it. Cardcaptor Sakura is supposed to come last month, didn't because they've delayed it till May. Ridiculous. They always do this. It pisses me right off. But yeah, end of April, look for the Blood Sea Ultimate Edition. End of May, look for the Cardcaptor Sakura unboxing, which I'll be doing. I had to send back Log Horizon two times now. No, two times I've been sent without a sleeve. I'm not even sure the UK one has a sleeve. I mean, the Amazon advertises it with a sleeve, so I know the American one does. But I'm going to flipping buy it off Amazon once I get my refund for Music Magpie. And then if I comes without the sleeve, I'll send a return label, because Amazon are really quick. If the fourth time it doesn't come with a sleeve, then I'll just have to keep it without the sleeve. But another annoying thing is Soul Eater Knot. The chipboard box, as I said, came dented. So I sent it back to America. It's been like 2 weeks now and they still haven't refunded me. They said they haven't even received it yet. So once they did, they're gonna refund it to my Amazon account, and then I think it's like £28. And then I want to get Spice and Wolf, both seasons on Blu-ray. It's like a classic, so you get both seasons on one Blu-ray. Sort of like my Tales from Zestra the X. And how, remember I unboxed Black Lagoon back in the day, the classics of that, and they had both seasons in the OVA. I've recently sold that and bought the chipboard box, as you know. But yeah, hoping to get Log Horizon soon, and maybe next month or something, because to get the actual Spice and Wolf, I need to get it imported from the US, and I'm going to tell them, please bubble wrap it and all this, please. Because it's £31 from All Your Music in America, and then it's like £36 on Amazon US. So Amazon US is usually like a week I get it. Other ones is like usually 2 weeks. But I'm in no rush, mate. I honestly don't care. If you get it cheaper and it comes later, I'm in no rush to watch Spice and Wolf, so I don't mind waiting. But yeah, that's one that'll be coming. All the anime have announced, I think, from like the 9th or something, they have like an Easter sale. Tamako Market is going for like £60 on their website. It's going for like £45 on CEX. So last Easter sale, Christmas sale and Easter sale, Tamako Market was going for like £25. And as you get buy one get one free, I get Tamako Market, which is basically a Kyoto Animation anime, and the other one will get free, buy one get one free. So yeah, and of course I'm pre-ordering Jujutsu Kaisen today, which won't be coming till at least May of next month. But yeah, I mean, only have to wait a month. That ain't too bad. Whereas I pre-ordered flipping Cardcaptor Sakura and Blood Sea in December, and I'm still waiting for it now. But yeah, hope to see you all very soon in the next unboxing. The Flying Halucha. Bye bye.